What's up guys, here's another one from Fortune Dev Academy. In today's video we're going to be building out this sleek side navigation hamburger menu. You can style this up to become an hamburger, but I didn't have the time, so I'm using an emoji, but it's slick. You can customize the animation the way you want it. I will show you all that in a few. What you can do to support this channel is smash that like button and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. So let's just get straight to it. I'm going to create a new folder and I'm going to call this folder hamburger, or let's just call this ham. Okay, then I'm going to open up ham with Visual Studio Code. Then I'm just going to start off by creating three files. The index.html. Okay, let's rename that. It's in caps lock. HTML. Then I'm gonna go ahead and create the style.css. And then lastly, the app.js. Fine, that looks perfect. Let me zoom this up a bit so that you can see it. Okay, so let me create a boilerplate using image, not on app.js here. Perfect. Then I'm just going to call this hamburger. Then in here we're going to create the button, but just for fun, let's just do this. Academy. Perfect. Then what we're going to do is let's give it a button, the one we can click, and I'm going to give this an ID, which you'll see the use later. Let me give it an ID of a button. Then with this button it's going to have an H1. Then in here we're going to put in the emoji. Okay, perfect for the button. Then in here I'm going to create a nav with an ID of nav. Perfect. Then in here we're going to create an unordered list. Then just put in the list items. You know what? Let me do one. Don't ask me why. It's become pretty obvious. Sooner or later. No auto completion for me. Okay. Perfect. Then I'll need an anchor tag in here. Okay, auto completions, where are you? This sucks. Who can live like this? What's happening to my extensions? Fine, just have to type it out ourselves. Butterscotch. Then just put in a hash, and I'm going to call this home. And just copy this down several times over. this is going to be for us. Let's open this up with Visual Studio Code. Live server, what am I saying? Okay, so this is how it looks. It sucks, but we're going to style it up until it looks beautiful, like such. So let's go back. Then down here, after the annotated list, we just want to link the app.js. So and then we're going to link to our style sheet. Perfect. Okay, let's give it some basic styling. So let's start this up. We're going to give some global styles like such. So I'm going to do box sizing of border box, and then I'm just going to change the font family. Nothing fancy, just the serif. Perfect. Then I'm going to do the body. I'm going to do display flex. Then just justify content, center, and then align items, also center. It would be useful to specify the flex direction to column. Okay, let's give it a word. Okay, looks a bit better, but we need to shift some dynamics. We need a margin of 0 and then a minimum height of 100 view heights. Perfect for the body. Okay, let's do the button next. So I want to display has to go away. I want no border. In fact, I want nothing. So border none. Then you can also do background to be transparent. And then make sure the position is fixed. And then most probably let's just do the top to 20 pixels, and then the right to be 20 pixels as well. Then let's just give it an overall padding of 1 pixel. Nope, that's incredibly tiny. Let's do RAM, and then just check out how this looks. So it's not bad and it's at the right position. So let's work on the nav. Okay, let's do the background. Okay, position is going to be fixed. And the height has to be 100 VH. Then let's do for the height. Has to be 0. So height has to be 0. As for the height, we will specify that. So padding, let's do 2 then, and then that's it. Check that out. Okay, let's set up this nav links. To be 0. Okay, now the nav, that list, the list items. Let's just click on padding. And then perfect. One last detail. And the color to be white, obviously, and then we want text decoration to avoid that blue color, the underline. Just close it up completely now, and then let's check this out. Okay, so it's looking pretty slick, but we don't want this to be freaking visible, so I'm going to give it some details. Translate x minus 120 pixels. That is for the button. As you can see, this will have no effect now because we haven't done any JavaScript to dictate how we'll be able to be switching up the current states. So we want the nav to get the hell out, so we could do this. Translate x 100%. Okay, yada data. At least now you can see the icon, but it does nothing. So let's do the JavaScript for that. So let's head over to JavaScript, the app.js. Let's do that. Then let's just create this. The button should be equal to get this, getting the elements by ID, and then the ID is button. Simple, self-explanatory. Then just copy this down, and then just change this from button to the nav. And of course the ID is nav. Okay, once you've done that, you just go button, then we add an event listener, and then the event is a click. just paste that in, click. Okay, then just hit a comma, and this is pretty modern. It's modern JavaScript. You can see other functions. Then we want to toggle the classes from the active state. We want to toggle to the active state using the state active. Okay, let's see how that works. But how about closing this up? Closing that up. Let's add a second button dot class list dot toggle, and of course it's also the state active. Let's close that up, and that should be in action. Yep, but as you can see, the transition happens really fast. You can fix this with a bit of CSS, just a few lines of CSS. So we can head over back to the button, say transition, transform, is in, out, and we can specify and say 1 second, take 1 second to do this, and we can also do the same for the nav. So right here, perfect. That should give us something more smooth. Okay, let's head back and voila. So it gives us a smooth. Okay, so that's it for today's tutorial, JavaScript Hamburger. If you like the video, hit me a like, drop a like, and if you haven't subscribed, just do that, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Fortune Dev Academy, peace out.